Many people usually come to me and ask me this question: how to pivot your business model. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to pivot your business model. Understanding what a business model pivot really means. Recognizing the signs that it's time to pivot. Using customer insight to guide your pivot. Testing the new model before fully committing. Leading your team and executing the pivot with confidence. All I just mentioned, this is what I'm going to talk about today. Ayo good people, this is your boy one and only PROF_KT. This is your boy one and only Prof KT. As you can see by the title, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. People usually ask me, from poor family, how did you manage to make it? One thing I will say is, in life, in order to make it, you must have a vision, be on a mission, and come up with strategy to be where you want. I was born in a poor family and I still managed to make it. It's not all about where you come from, it's all about who you are. I know people who come from poor families and still manage to make it. And I know people who come from rich families and end up poor. It's not all about where you come from, it's all about who you are. Ayo good people, this is your boy one and only Prof KT, the intelligence entrepreneurship child teacher in the world. People usually ask me not to put a picture with text while I'm doing what I'm good at, which is teaching entrepreneurship. But people don't know one thing, which is guys, I have a problem of speech, which is I grew up with a problem of stuttering. So guys, I don't want people to be laughing at me on social media. So guys, please respect my suggestion, Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. Let's get into the video without wasting any time. This is your boy and only Prof KT. Yeah, one love guys. Let's get into it. How to pivot your business model. Understanding what a business model pivot really means. A business model pivot is not simply a small adjustment or a cosmetic change. It is the deliberate shift in how a company creates, delivers, or captures value. Many entrepreneurs mistake pivoting for failure, but in reality, some of the most successful businesses today exist because they pivoted at the right time. A pivot may involve changing your target customer, revenue model, distribution channel, or even the core problem you are solving. The key is recognizing that the original model is no longer the best path forward, even if the idea itself still has potential. Pivoting requires clarity, honesty, and the willingness to let go of assumptions that are no longer serving the business. Recognizing the signs that it's time to pivot. Knowing when to pivot is just as important as knowing how. Common warning signs include stagnant or declining sales, low customer retention, rising costs with shrinking margins, or consistent negative feedback from the market. Another strong indicator is when customers use your product in ways you didn't intend or request features that suggest a different core need. Sometimes the market shifts due to technology, regulation, or changing customer behavior, making your original model less variable. Ignoring these signals often leads to burnout and wasted resources. A timely pivot allows you to adapt before the business runs out of momentum or capital. Using customer insight to guide your pivot. Successful pivots are driven by evidence, not emotion. Before making major changes, gather as much insight as possible from your customers and the market. This can include interviews, surveys, usage data, and sales conversations. Look for patterns in what customers value most, what frustrates them, and what they are willing to pay for. Pay special attention to your most engaged users as they often reveal where real value lies. Instead of asking customers what business you should run, focus on understanding their problems deeply. A strong pivot aligns your business model more closely with a real agent customer need. Testing the new model before fully committing. A pivoting does not have to be an all or nothing leap. Smart, smart, smart entrepreneurs test new models on a small scale before committing full. This might mean launching a minimum viable version of the new offering, experimenting with a different pricing structure, or targeting a new customer segment while keeping the old one running. The goal is to reduce risk while learning quickly, measure results carefully, and compare them to your existing model. Testing allows you to validate assumptions, identify weaknesses early, and refine the new direction before investing significantly time and resources. Leading your team and executing the pivot with confidence. Executing a pivot requires strong leadership and clear communication. Your team partners and stakeholders need to understand why the change is happening and what success looks like in the new model. Transparency builds trust and reduces resistance. Internally, align processes, incentives, and goals with the new direction. Externally, communicate changes clearly to customers to maintain credibility. Pivoting can be uncomfortable, but can be uncomfortable, but 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 in the but indecision indecision is often more damaging than change. When done thoughtfully and decisively, a pivot can regain a pivot can a pivot can reignite growth, restore focus, and position the business for long-term success. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. You know what? Uploading daily and giving you entrepreneurship information is not that easy as you see full video out, because I work alone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. I love you guys. See you on another video. Don't forget to do all the things. Follow. Yeah. I love you guys. One love. Thank you.